So what questions do you have about Ion? Now that I've given you the background, what would you say?
I don't know. Suspicious of the Zion character.
You're suspicious?
Yeah, he might be the fucking devil.
Well, definitely what Ion says in relation to traditional Christian dogma is blasphemous, totally blasphemous. He has no moral judgment at all. You can do whatever you want. Doesn't even care if you get evolved or not.
Right.
It's total slack off. Everybody slack off.
Eat burgers.
Yeah, when I post our radio show archives on Alt Slack, I call it J.R. quote, in quote you would have Bob Dobbs, right? I put J.R. Ionic Dobbs, and then Dr. Carol Dean, and yours truly. So I'm saying this is the voice of Dobbs, the spirit of Dobbs, right there. I'm interacting with. They're fucking running around with a cartoon image, and I'm there with the real fucking Bob Dobbs, which I created, so it's an extension of me and Carolyn and JW, but it is something with a southern accent,
right?
With this wise, sophisticated. The first time Ion was on as Ian on April 15th, 2009, after James, he had a private reading, so he knew what it sounded like, but he said the way it was presented, Ion came across as with hip, casual, nonchalant arrogance. He had a hip, casual, nonchalant arrogance. That's the voice of, that'd be J.R. Bob Dobbs, maybe. Certainly be my kind of J.R. Bob Dobbs. He's an improvement of Garrett Dean. So, with this, southern accent, which, there's all kinds of prejudices against the southern accent. So it's perfect that Ion shows up like that. It's a Zen quandary right in the voice. So yeah, he's the devil. He includes the devil. We just have broken down line by line the Book of Revelations, which has 22 chapters. Ion gave us the unknown 23rd chapter, which is incredible. But when you hear Ion explain it, there's no Jesus in there. There's no rapture. There's no Christian stuff in that book. So Ion is destroying 2,000 years of interpretation of the Bible. And he's an expert on it because he wrote the Bible. So yes, very suspicious character. You could say a trickster.
Yeah. Man. And then the New Age, right? Brought on by L. Ron Hubbard.
You mean the Rosemary's Baby, or the
what's his name?
Jack Parsons.
Yeah, Jack Parsons. All around having the
Bob and Carolyn finally had a baby. It's Ion. We had foster kids, but she never gave birth to a baby.
Right.
As far as I know. Now maybe the other Carolyns did, in other worlds, but they certainly didn't ask me to support them. So I don't have any responsibilities for them if they exist. But I don't mind taking responsibility for Ion. It's I'm proud of my baby. It's the most entertaining baby ever happened.
And so that last time, that performance that we were doing in San Francisco, when you came on, you were talking.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Afterwards, a lot of them asked for information. Half of them were like, fuck this guy, whatnot. But then, the other half, they were
always divided. That's the human condition, 50-50. I mean, I said at the end, I go, you Manipian fox. Did you hear me say that?
I say
that. Some like it, some don't like it, right?
Yeah.
But people were into it. But I'm amazed that they're into it. I only got 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, there was 2 hours beforehand.
So what did you give them? HowIonic.com?
Yeah, I gave them the whole thing. I gave them all, five-bodied charts, TV,
the Earls.
You gave them the Earls. Gave them everything.
Great.
Yeah.
What happens to all that stuff you guys are taping? When are you going to be able to link to it?
Soon. I have the tapes now at my house. They were at my work for a long time. Now they're at my house.